Hey there, family. I'm Dee Bowie, and I'm here once more as we jump into day 4 of this week's Morning Manna. We are talking about being intentional because we serve an intentional God. Yesterday, we talked about being intentional with our time, and that time is money. I don't know if you agree with that statement. However, one thing we can agree on is that money is an important part of living. We can't eat, drink, or live without it these days. So it only makes sense that we would be intentional with our money. Let me rephrase that. We would be intentional with God's money. I know you and or your spouse went out and worked hard for the money. But honey, we are given that money from God to steward. And in order to steward it, we must be intentional. Today, we are focusing on being intentional about our finances. If we aren't very intentional about our money, we can get ourselves in a lot of trouble, aka sin. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. 1 Timothy 6:10. Listen, we all like things, and I don't think there's anything wrong with liking things. However, it is when it becomes an idol. That is the sin, and idolatry comes from not being intentional and remembering that none of it is ours. Luke 12:15 says that we should take care and be on our guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Whoa, that stings a bit, but it's true. So, how do we become intentional with our finances? Well, we budget for one. Need help with that? Join a Financial Peace small group. We give. Where? Well, for starters, your tithe, then an offering, then to someone in need. Maybe even to a cause like the Reach Out celebration, aka The Rock. But whatever you do, honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your produce. That's what Proverbs 3:9 tells us. Being intentional with your money can also be looked at as being faithful with your money. And Luke 16:11 says that one who is faithful in a very little is also faithful in much. And one who is dishonest in very little is also dishonest in much. Not at all how I want to be looked at in any area, but especially in the finance department. One of my favorite things to do to be intentional with my finance is to set aside some money that I can use to be intentional about my relationships. Loving people with simple gestures like taking friends to lunch or to coffee or even date nights with my spouse can be an intentional way to be a blessing and be blessed. Well, that's all I have for today. Join me here tomorrow for day 5 of your Morning Manna. See ya!